I am afraid to move because if I move, dialogue will start playing. So we're going to sit here for a second. Just hold on with me. So, as nobody watches this series, except for maybe one person, and whoever does decide to watch the series, I'm going to turn this into something different. So I'm going to use this series as a couple things now. One, to show off this game, of course. That's what it's always been about. That's what it's still going to be about. However, it's going to be less just playthrough oriented. It's going to be more, it's going to be an outlet of sorts. It's going to be an outlet for me to talk about both this game and other things about maybe my channel and other stuff. So if people do decide to watch these videos, they can learn both about the game and my channel, about me, everything else. I feel like that's going to be a better use of these videos, and I'm just going to have fun. Another thing is that hopefully if everything worked out well, in which I probably already mentioned this in another video, my audio quality might go up a little bit as I finally figured out how to separate my audios. So now I'll be able to control the volume better. So now I'll be able to blast the game into my ears as loud as I want and also adjust my volume in the game volume accordingly so you guys won't have an awful experience. So let's get into it. I believe this is part 3 of the Wrench Jockey playthrough. The best way to play Bioshock 1. Doesn't matter if it's remastered or not. Alright then.
I'm right
See, I
outside
knew
the
it.
submarine bay, but I can't get in. I need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away.
Do I need anything? Okay. So I'm gonna assume everything's good. I haven't played this game in, again, too long. Okay. I've been wanting to play this game at least once a week, but that's just not what has happened. Just due to college and some other stuff. Well, okay, not even other stuff. Due to college and stuff, my past couple weeks have been really, really packed, and I haven't had time to just sit down for an hour and two to play this game, or at least I haven't wanted to when compared to the other stuff I could play.
Hit
Oop.
the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
Not saying I don't love this game, but I just... Oop.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough.
Fine, I'll shut up.
If you press that button, you'll learn what it means to truly be mine.
Universal key. Okay, but I was also saying right before I press that button, let me just... Can I hack this? I think if I hack this, it gives me stuff. But okay, just to talk about it for a second. The reason I haven't given up on this playthrough yet, even despite how slow it's taking me to do everything and everything else, is just because, again, this was the original series I had planned to start the channel back up with. And because of that, I just really feel that it's important for me to finish it out. And I do still want to finish it, and I really do love this challenge run in this game. It's one I've done before way back when, and I would recommend it to anybody interested in playing this game or who has already played this game. Melee only is a very fun way to play it. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh.
You blow up fuse
Does
up
not
there?
look like his picture.
Can't see a damn thing in that booth. Give me a tick and I'll get you out of there. Moira, can you hear me in there, darling?
So dark in here. If only your friend could look up and see you. Maybe you could warn him. If only you could
No.
do
Look out.
something, anything. Except just stand here and watch you die.
Splicers! They're everywhere. I can't
Let
hold
me
them. Got to
through.
fall back. Get me family out and we'll regroup as soon as we can.
Again, we're gonna have to utilize the picture mechanic a whole
Get in if you
lot.
can. Get out and we'll regroup.
We're gonna have to utilize the picture mechanic a whole lot, just because that's the only way that you get the melee only to usable amounts of damage, right? I mentioned this in the past video, but that's just so crucial to being able to do this correctly. Oop. And of course, with this, it's less important to loot. However, you still need a whole lot of med kits and stuff, so you need to be looking around for those. And if you want to fight people like I'm doing, you can. But for certain scenarios, including this one, you could just run through and be just fine. See, I'm almost going to be doing this more walkthrough style now rather than playthrough
You
style.
ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here?
Can't
There's two
believe you didn't
ways
make it.
to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
So Arcadia is one of the levels in this game that could take theoretically a little bit longer of a time. Hopefully we'll be able to speed through it a good bit. Again, our point is to show off the game, not show every aspect of the game. There's a crucial difference there that we need to keep in mind. Because I do want a lot of the game for
Moira,
you guys to experience a lot of the game yourself.
Patrick, ain't that just like Ryan? Waits until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him and we'll tear his heart out.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hum gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep, so later you might remember the taste.
I will also... Oh my
You
gosh,
get
there's so much
to the
dialogue.
bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full.
Okay, as I was trying to get out before
What are you waiting for,
before I
Sid?
was so rudely
Damn you!
interrupted, is that Arcadia is by far one of the most beautiful places in all of Rapture, and is a very well designed level in my opinion. So we want to pull up the camera. So another factor I have is I haven't cleaned my mouse in a while, and I didn't realize this until my friend said he experienced the same issue. Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, jeez. Okay. Until he said he experienced the same issue.
Hello, beautiful.
What? Until he said he experienced the same issues. Um, yeah, it just sort of, my scroll wheel doesn't really work
Hello,
now.
beautiful.
And so when you see me like trying to scroll through my crap and you see it going up and down a whole lot instead of just one direction, if you can pay attention. So when I scroll up on my wheel now, sometimes it just doesn't scroll, it scrolls down. Sometimes it just scrolls down on top of scrolling up and it just makes it go back and forth and it's really bad. So it's just an added layer to the challenge, I would say.
We can see you.
And I guess I could try to stretch my fingers across the board and, you know, use the actual, hotkeys to get to the certain weapons and stuff, but what's the fun in that? So again, we need to take as many pictures as possible. That's the only way we're going to get our damage up. Or let me rephrase that. That's the easiest way to get the damage up. I mean, I guess you could just go the long way and then struggle, and yeah, you don't want to do that actually. And yes, I'm just going to bite the bullet every time I have to kill one of those and borderline explode myself. Because that's just the most effective way. But yeah, like I said, we're not speed running the game per se. But again, we are trying to get through it relatively quickly. I am dragging this playthrough out way, way, way too long. And I sort of do want to just get it done and move on to other things. However, I refuse to give up on this, and I do really enjoy this playthrough. Or this game in general. Ooh, that might be perfect. Yeah, please. Okay, well, is he dead?
You holding us? Coward!
See, we help the Big Daddy out, and then he lowers his defenses. This is, trust me, this is real strategy. He lowers his defenses because we helped him out, and it makes him easier to kill. And again, you can skip the, it's a speedrun strat, I guess, but you can skip the, you know, whatever animation. Oh, that's just not a lot of damage. Is there any kind of camera anywhere? Oh, oh, there is. Ooh.
Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
I wonder if I can get him to chase me. Ooh, no. No! No! Also, I will say I'm recording this really, really late at night, so my energy levels might not be where I would want them. Yeah, I'm struggling. Come here. I'm about to, this is the easiest way to defeat a Big Daddy. I'm about to show it. And I'm not going to always utilize this strategy. I did say this when I originally started the playthrough, that I was not going to rely on plasmids too much, because a plasmid only run is very similar and honestly much easier in a way than, actually I don't know. I don't know. Relying on plasmids too much to me is just not the point. I want to focus on the wrench, and yeah, I did say I wasn't going to rely on plasmids too much, but this is the cheese way to kill any Big Daddy. It's called security bullseye. You hit them with it, it makes all the cameras target them, and then so they just slowly get whittled away from security flying drones. And so you barely got to do anything. We're just waiting for it to happen. Guess we'll just take this time to take in a little bit of Arcadia here. We're also just gonna buy. Okay, let's hack. So again, the most important thing for this run is going to be money, managing your money, and yeah, honestly, that's about it. I mean, other than, you know, combat, which really is quite simple, the main thing you're going to be working on is money. Because you just do not get a whole lot of money. And especially once you get certain upgrades on the wrench here, it starts making it a whole lot less efficient money-wise. Harvest, harvest, harvest. It's for the content, baby. It's for the content. It's just a game. It's just a game. But basically, eventually you get cryo upgrades on the ye ol' metal stick. And it makes it where it no longer drops, enemies no longer drop loot for some reason. I think they fixed that in the second game, but that's just the case in this one. Okay, we definitely want Electro Bolt 2. 100%. Oh my gosh, my scroll wheel, please. Is there a thing? There is, okay. Perfect. We actually really need that. How much do we have? We have 240 left. Okay. Those are combat tonic slots. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna take the armored shell right now. We're gonna take the armored shell. We're gonna buy another combat tonic slot. Okay, I don't think that did anything I wanted to do. Plasma's useless. We also want the. Oh, we are just not planning our stuff through thoroughly. Where's the gene bank? Where's the thing that helps me do? It's around the corner. But yeah, as you can see, Arcadia is a very, very well designed level. I love this design. Okay. I mean, Human Inferno might as well. Um, yeah, that's probably the best. Okay. It's just a really, really well designed level. It's very vibrant. The colors are really pretty. Really brings out Rapture.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? So the rebel could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not
Base.
plant the seeds of this Arcadia.
Based.
I did.
Might as well take pictures. And of course, I don't know if I've said this before, you always want to make sure to get every little sister in the level. So as you can see, this Big Daddy does not have one. That means either there's a little sister already spawned in, or he's about to get one. However, we're just sorting on progress with the story first. No, not the stinky.
I'm gonna need you to listen to me. I'm no sort of botanist, but I think Ryan has just killed Arcadia. The man's put something foul into the air. Bottom of the ocean, boyo. All the oxygen comes from the trees. No trees, no oxygen. Give me a spell to think. Ryan's woman in Arcadia is an old Betty named Langford.
Don't look at what I'm
An
doing.
okay sort, but not above doing a dirty job for $1. If she's still kicking around, I'm sure she's gonna want to save her trees. After all, she planted the damn thing.
Alright, let's go talk to what's-her-face.
My trees. It wasn't you, was it? No,
Look at that animation.
Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
This was our home. This is my territory.
Hello?
See, we're just gonna choose this. See, when there's multiple enemies in a... Okay. When there's multiple enemies like this... I wonder... Oh, I'm out. When there's multiple enemies like this, you get a bonus on your picture, so it's quite easy, despite the negative from taking a picture of the same person, for you to just... We're just gonna ignore that. We're just gonna ignore that. For you to... We're gonna ignore that too. Don't worry about the demon rituals. It's quite easy for you to, you know, I don't even care. Oh my gosh, that's actually so good. It's quite easy for you to rack up the picture bonuses, basically. Oh, did he already destroy the turret? Oh my gosh, did he? Holy crap. Holy crap! I don't know if I prefer this walkthrough or not. I don't know, I just enjoy talking. And I'm excited about my audio, honestly. It means I'm gonna have to actually, like, walk through my videos a lot more thoroughly, just to make sure everything's good, but that's okay. So it takes longer to see. Also, it spawned me very far from where I just was, so I have to go back and kill that Big Daddy. Because they do move around, they do sort of, I don't want to say despawn, but sometimes they put up the little sister, which is a little dumb. So we're going to get back here as quick as possible and hope that everything's good to go. And of course, as per usual, we may or may not do a speed thing around this, depending on how many times it takes.
Fontaine didn't have this stuff. I do. Gonna make it down here. Matter of time. Yeah, I just gotta wait out the down cycle.
Damn city's built to not let anyone out in the event of this kind of emergency. Either we get those trees back, or you're a permanent resident.
You know, I was hoping he forgot about me, but he didn't. We dodge bullets, we dodge bullets. Okay, we didn't dodge them very well. You know, we'll just spend this time to talk. For the first time out of my 3 full videos over this, we'll not do a speed up of this section. So, basically, if you haven't gotten the gist, you know, we're just trying to get to Andrew Ryan for revenge purposes now. However, we have to go through the basically pretty auction plant of Rapture, and he decides to start killing it all off just in hopes to try and kill us. Seems a bit extreme, but, you know, makes for a good game plot. Please let me kill him, please let me kill him. Okay, perfect. And then we have not taken a picture of her yet, and make sure to take a picture of the little sister too, despite them not really being an enemy. They are still, you know. And the dead body of the Big Daddy also counts as a second whatever, so yeah, we're just going to spam this up and... Really? What if I do this? Okay, well, it's too low now. Harvest! And yes, this definitely seems like more of a streaming kind of thing to do, but quite frankly, I'm scared of streaming just because my audio for some reason is so messed up with streaming, and I know how finicky getting audio out of streaming is, and I just don't know if I want to try to do that myself right now. I'm already borderline like struggling just to figure out how to do anything. I think I did that completely wrong, so again, we had to go to the gene bank and do it. But yeah, I'm just sort of scared of streaming a little bit almost. Because I just don't know how that would go. Oh, I don't have another engineering tonic. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get the flower the lady asked for. That's a speed run strategy. See, that'll actually spawn us back at the top so we don't have to walk up the stairs. See? 100% speed run strategy. You will not see that one every day, folks. That's the kind of stuff we're here for. That's the kind of gameplay we're looking for. Also, bee hopping does in fact definitely totally work, so would also recommend doing that. $5, huge, huge back in the day. You remember when $5 getting like a $5
You've brought the Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo.
You remember when getting a $5 bill or like $5 for like your birthday or Christmas was actually like cool and
This is
good?
perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in now. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
Like you remember when five
I've got
dollars
the
used to be
security
enough for like
system in this
actually like a
joint
meal?
hacked, so those turrets won't bite. Come on up to my office.
That's crazy. It's crazy what the times are like now. Cause I remember that. I remember when getting $5 used to be a big deal.
Julie, we made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan?
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus vector. Ownership is civilization.
Wait! No! Please!
Without it, we're back in the swamp.
Mr. Ryan!
Oh my gosh, what is she saying? What is she saying? Lap.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
See, again, speedrun strategy. We are very good at this game. What? That's 9457, right? Am I dumb? 9, 4, 5, 7. Oh, what?
What's
Oh,
the
I did
point
wrong
of
the
being
first
a
time, but okay.
damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've
Me,
cracked
me, me,
the
me, me,
vector.
me, me,
Or
me,
at
me,
least
me,
I'm
me, 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 me,
99%
me,
certain
me,
I
me,
have. I just
me,
need
me,
a
me.
bud of Rosa Gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
This is the only multi-part goal in the whole game, by the way. This is the only part of the game where you get like a multi-step task that's like a little vague.
Say it isn't.
Again, take as much pictures as possible. Just keep taking different shots. See, we're almost to a level up. Bam. Yeah. Good enough. No health in a dream. Easy. And don't forget, we are playing this game on the hardest difficulty, so that just makes it a little more special. You know, makes it just a little bit more special. Whew. I wonder how many people have actually played this game. Not from my content. I just wonder how many people have actually played this game like within, I don't know, the past 5 years. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, oops. We can not hack that. Oh, ooh. Ooh, this is bad. Ooh. Honestly, it's not even worth it to stay alive. Honestly, it's not even worth it to stay alive. What if I... Bam. So yeah, we gotta find like 7 chlorophyll, 5
Arcadia's a
neosporin,
big place,
a
loads of
packet of
groceries to run.
bubblegum.
If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
We gotta find some random crap, and then we'll be able to actually like do.
They weren't deserving.
I can't believe that just happened. Oh, I'm just not the energy levels I wanna be. Come on, burn myself out, burn myself out. Put 120% in. This is the last thing I'm doing before I'm going to bed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Power to the people station. Let's go. Pistol clip size. Yeah. doesn't matter. I'm not using guns. Houdini Spicer. Houdini Spicer. Hello. Does this count as a different level? Because if it does, I think it does. Okay. We're about to check how long I've been recording already to see if I want to keep going. Okay, this is the decision I'm gonna make. We're already 30 minutes in, and honestly, long form content's dead. It's been dying off for the past year. It's totally not because I'm getting tired. Long form content has been dying off for the past couple years unless you're really, really entertaining, really, really well known already, or a mixture of both. So I'm going to end the video here. It's going to be a little bit shorter. Next time we'll, go through the farmers market here and get the supplies for the to cook, and then we will just continue the playthrough. And hopefully I might even post 2 videos of this week. I don't know. Again, I want to stick to a once a week upload schedule for this, but like the past couple few weeks have just been crazy, so it just hasn't happened. Um, Thank you anybody for watching, and I'm still just figuring this one out and any of my series out and any of my content out. But if you're here to even slightly enjoy me, don't take that in the wrong sense. If you're even slightly enjoying my content, tell me about it. Or if not, just tell me what I could do better. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.